true stories intertwined across generations in Julie and Julia, tonight at 9:35. Now though, Shortland Street.
Do you have a daughter?
Yes, why?
Is this her?
Hola.
You wouldn't catch me letting my daughter hitchhike from Wellington. It's just begging for it.
Inside. Thank you for bringing her here.
No worries. Oh, and the next time, you might want to shell out for a flight, eh?
Far out, what an egg.
You, so, now. What do you think you're doing hitching, especially in that?
I'm not a baby, Maxwell.
You're 14 years old. Anything could have happened. Does Vasa know where you are?
She went to some conference in LA.
What about your stepdad?
Travis. Who cares? He's always on my case about everything, and I'm like, whatever.
Well, we've got to ring him, and your mum. It's good to see you, Ula.
You're right.
Can't get over how grown up you look. Or how beautiful.
Look, can you just drop me at my mate's place?
What mate?
Talia. She's who I came to see, not you.
You're not going anywhere until I've rung your mum and whatever his name is.
Travis, but I'm not going back there either. He's a dick.
Well, maybe you'd like to stay here for a few days.
I'd rather stay with people I know, thanks.
This is my partner, Sarah.
Hi, Ola.
And her son, Daniel.
Malo.
Honestly, can you just take me to my friend's place?
I haven't seen you in 4 years. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, if we're awesome.
Nicole, how would you feel about a shift in ED?
Not good at all.
Why?
Well, I tried that once, remember? It made me very sure theatre's where I belong.
You should consider widening your horizons.
Don't you want me in surgery anymore?
You're one of our best scrub nurses, but why not pick up a few shifts in other departments? You'll get a bit more experience and you can add it to your CV. So I can put you down for a shift tomorrow?
You know the team in ED. You know how the place runs. I think you'd be great.
Me too.
Then why not?
Oh, gross.
Oh, Deb, probably Hunter's the filthy beggar.
Yuck.
Hey, Soph, what's up?
I'm just here to pick up the DVD that Hunter borrowed.
What's it called?
Once.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that somewhere around here in this mess.
I was actually going to watch that myself. I will find it and bring it back this weekend.
I need it now.
What for?
Because I want to watch it with someone.
Someone who?
None of your business.
Ashton Fuller, maybe?
I just said none of your business.
You have heard that guy's reputation, right? He's a total lech.
He is not. That's malicious gossip. And I should know. I've actually spent time with him and he's been perfectly nice.
He was at the party here, your date, right?
Oh, he wasn't my date. Ash is actually a lecturer. He's helping me with my classwork and stuff, so...
Well, he seemed okay to me. He's smart and he's got a good job. A girl could do worse.
I'm getting a job.
Yeah, when?
Right, thanks, Penny. Can you tell Hunter that I stopped by?
Well, what if I got a job today? Would you help me celebrate?
I'm gonna dump all this in the bin.
Do you want a hand?
Thanks, I'm fine.
Back off, all right?
Eh?
Penny.
Oh, I asked her if she wanted a hand with the rubbish.
Yeah, and the rest.
How many times, Brody? I don't like her like that. And she doesn't like you like that.
She's just taking a little time to warm up to me. That's all.
You're an unemployed bum who cares more about having a good time than getting a job. What is there to warm up to?
I used to live in Samoa. My father's over there. He's married to a Samoa.
Yeah,
Samuel sucks. It's too hot.
Sounds like your stepdad's pretty worried about you.
All he's worried about is his own kids. Those brats suck more than he does.
You told Travis you were staying with a friend?
And I would have too if the cops hadn't gone all psycho.
Well, he wants you on the next plane back to Wellington.
So? I'm going to go see Talia.
No. You're staying here the night, and then I'm going to take you to the airport in the morning.
So this has all been a gigantic waste of time?
I don't think so. I'm glad to see you. It's been too long.
Only 4 years.
Well, you know I wanted to
I'm
see
really
you.
tired. Where am I sleeping?
Dan, why don't you show all of the spare room, please, buddy?
I'll get you a towel. You can have a shower if you want.
Thanks, Auntie.
Wow.
Yeah,
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
So, remind me again, have you got any bar experience?
Are you kidding? I can mix a cocktail like nobody else, and there is not an alcohol on this planet that I'm not willing to give a try.
Yeah, I meant actual professional experience. Where was the last place you worked?
Well, we've all got to start somewhere, right, man?
Well, maybe not here.
I saw Sophie just before.
Really? How is she?
Still seeing Lech the lecturer? You know about that, eh? Her and Ash Fuller. Trust me, it's not just books he wants to give her.
Yeah, she brought me in here the other night to rub my nose in it. But there's no way she's serious about a jerk like that.
Well, I don't know. She came over to our place tonight to pick up a DVD to watch with him.
Seriously?
Dude, he's got it wrapped around his little finger.
Well, how can she be so stupid? She knows he's been trying to score this since day one. The guy's a predator.
I feel exactly the same, which is why I've been keeping an eye on them. I could report back to you if you like. I mean, if there was a reason for me to keep coming in here, like a job or whatever. Dude, you did promise me. You said, leave your CV, and if a job comes up, you'll give me a call.
Fine, you got 1 day trial. I'll see you here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, and not a minute later.
No, you will not regret this.
For a first attempt at paella, that was really good.
I'll say, Mum. Isaac doesn't know what he's missing out on.
It's always nice to cook for someone else.
I'm going to keep you on.
Yeah, I reckon.
Actually, I've been thinking of moving back to my own place. I've been here a while now.
You're not going anywhere, Mum.
Well, I can't stay with you forever.
What is the rush? We love having you.
Oh.
Voice of an angel.
An angel who should be fast asleep by now.
Ah, you relax. I will go and read him a story.
Hey, about ED.
Yeah?
They won't put me in recess straight away, will they? And I will be precepted.
What's all this?
Nicole's in ED tomorrow.
I'm a bit nervous.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Of course you will. You can read ECGs, right? Because you'll have to take heaps and recognise when they're abnormal, and you'll have to be on hand to help with assessments, cannulation.
Right.
And you'll be expected to plaster.
Maya.
What's so funny?
She's winding you up.
Don't be a big meanie. I'm nervous enough as it is.
Relax, babe. Tanya's right, you'll be fine.
Nicole, you only have to put a bottom sheet on.
Oh.
And that blanket you just chuck at the end of the bed.
Sorry.
That's all right, it's no biggie. Look, I know ED can seem a bit daunting at first, but you will get the hang of it. And if you have any questions, just ask me.
What do you want me to do?
Mr. Knowles in cubicle 2, he needs IV flu plugs for his cellulitis.
On it.
Making extra work for yourself there, Morrison.
No, that was my fault.
Oh, well, we do things a little differently down here, mate. You have to be on your game.
I'll be fine. I'm a theatre nurse compared to that. ED will be a walk in the park.
Walk in the park, huh? Well, in that case, Mr. Tierney in cubicle 3 needs to be admitted. Put in a line, do cultures and an ECG.
But Tracy just asked.
It's all right, Mr. Knowles can wait. Go easy on her, yeah? She's really nervous.
I think so. She didn't sound it to me.
I could get her on the 11 o'clock, then she's back in Wellington in time for lunch.
You don't have to chuck her on the first flight back, do you? She is your daughter. You haven't seen her for years, and you have got the day off.
Morning. How'd you sleep?
Okay.
Do you want anything for breakfast?
I'm not hungry.
Not hungry? What kind of Samoan are you?
I never have breakfast.
Well, I used to hoover bacon and eggs up back in the day.
You don't even know me, Maxwell, so don't try and make out you do just to impress your pal like your girlfriend.
Paula, I know we haven't seen each other for a long time, and you might have some issues about that, but I still expect you to show some respect, all right?
Aren't you taking me to the airport soon?
Actually, I thought we could spend a bit of time together first.
And do what?
Well, whatever you want.
Can you take me around to my friends?
Maybe later.
I need a new bag. The zip's broken on mine.
Well, we can go to the mall, get you a new one.
To the mall?
Yeah?
With you? Can I at least ring Talia first?
How are we going?
I think I know what's wrong.
Oh, yeah. We can suggest things, but diagnoses aren't strictly our job.
I know, but I'm sure she's got acute appendicitis. I've seen it before in theatre. Right iliac fossa pain, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite.
You sure?
I'd bet on it.
Well, you better tell TK.
What's up?
I think Mrs. Heston has acute appendicitis.
Okay, Mrs. Heston, I'm just going to take a look at you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Does that hurt?
Yes.
Was it more painful or the same?
The same.
When did you last have your period?
A while.
Okay, thank you. Organise an urgent ultrasound scan.
But why?
Because she's probably got an ectopic pregnancy. Did you do a pregnancy test?
No, I was about to, but she's got all the signs of acute appendicitis.
Actually, no, she doesn't. Nice try, though.
I said 9 o'clock. It's 10 past.
My alarm didn't go off.
But the dog used to eat your homework, too.
I'm good to go, though.
All right, well, let's get you started on the espresso machine.
I thought you said you needed a bartender.
I do. One who can also make coffee. Is that a problem? You do know how to use an espresso machine, I take it?
Oh, is the Pope Catholic?
Hey, what can I get you?
2 flat whites to go, thanks.
You're on.
Take a seat, guys. I'll bring them over.
I'll be back in a second.
Hey, what's your name?
Kim.
Hi, I'm Brody. I've just started here. Kieran wanted me to get you to make those guys 2 flat whites.
Okay.
Sweet as.
She's been on that phone for 20 minutes.
That's what teenage girls do, hun.
What are you doing?
Reading an article on gout.
Max, how can you be so blasé?
Excuse me?
Your daughter is upstairs. Your daughter who you haven't seen for 4 years. Haven't you got anything better to do than reading an article on gout? Like trying to figure out how to reconnect with her or explain why you haven't been in touch?
Well, bad-mouthing her mother's not going to help. And then I'll have to explain why Vassa cut me out because I'm not her biological father.
Yeah, eventually, but not necessarily today. This is your chance to get to know your daughter again. Don't you want that? Look, you know how hard it was for me and Daniel, right? And he used to think that I was his sister, for goodness sake. But we got through it, and you and Ulla can too, if you try.
I know Ulla a lot better than you, okay? I can't change the way she feels about me, not in one day.
No, maybe not. But why not make a start?
What are you doing here?
Behold, the Ivy's newest, not to mention hottest, bartender.
You've got a job. Wow, miracles do happen.
So what can I get you? I don't mean cocktail.
It's not even 10 o'clock.
Okay, how about a flat white then?
Sure.
You won't be disappointed.
Thanks.
There you go.
That was fast.
Well, I don't muck around.
Our coffees?
There is one, and I am just finishing off the other one.
We've been waiting a while.
Won't be a tick. There you go. Sorry about the wait, guys.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
It tastes like cardboard.
That's funny. They should taste exactly the same.
Mine's fine.
Well, I can make you another one if you like.
Oh, we have to get going anyway.
Well, have a good day, guys. Okay, boss. What now?
Purulent green exudate, fever and erythema. I reckon this is Pseudomonas. But we should probably have TK take a look first. TK?
I'd say Pseudomonas.
So what next?
Well, take a wind swab to confirm and give her 2 grams of IV flucloxacillin.
Okay.
To be honest, Nicole, I'm a little bit surprised.
About what?
Well, you must have seen this sort of thing in surgery before. I thought you would have picked up on it.
You and Talia must be pretty good mates if you hitched all the way up here to see her.
We both really like fashion. We both have stepfathers who suck. And we both have fathers we never see.
Look, I'm really sorry I haven't seen more of you.
You haven't seen me at all.
Well, like I tried to say last night, this hasn't been easy for me either.
Yeah, sure. When are you taking me to the airport?
Well, I thought we were going to get a brand new bag first.
I haven't had a shower yet, but you could go get it. Anything will do, just to get me home.
Well, I'll see you in a bit, yeah?
So you fell on the deck.
It's pretty deep, isn't it?
Ouch. Are you okay to remove it?
Sure, but shouldn't he have a local?
Well, the local will be more painful than the removal of the splinter, so let's see if we can disguise the pain another way. Distraction.
A comic book?
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it. You a comics boy, Billy? Here you go, champ.
Cool. Okay. Now, this may hurt a little bit, so I need you to be really brave, okay?
I know you might think he sucks, but he doesn't. I know Maxwell. He's a good man, and he really cares about you.
Do you know he has a gambling problem?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. And he's made a real effort to get on top of it. I'm really proud of him.
He walked out on me and Mum 4 years ago, and that was it. He hasn't even bothered to stay in touch. At first, I was really sad about it, but now I don't even care.
You know there are two sides to every story, right?
What do you mean?
Last Christmas, Maxwell was expecting you and your mum to come round.
As if. Me and Mum went to Samoa for Christmas.
Did you pass through here on your way?
Well, yeah. We went to see our cousins in Westmere. I asked Mum if we could come see Maxwell. She said he didn't want us.
Really? See, she told Maxwell that you guys would come round. He had a huge pile of presents waiting for you under the Christmas tree.
Mum wouldn't do that. She wouldn't make stuff up.
She did this time. When you guys didn't come, I have never seen Maxwell so upset. Now, I imagine that you hold a lot of resentment towards him, and I get it, I really do. But give him a chance, eh? I think you might be really surprised.
Well, Dad and Rachel are away till tomorrow morning, so you should come round.
To your place?
Yeah, or I could come to yours.
I don't think so.
Ash, you turned me down last night. Keep this up and I'll think you're not interested.
You know I am.
So come and watch the DVD. I got it back from Hunter specially.
What happened to taking things slowly?
I'm talking dinner and a DVD, not jumping into bed with each other.
Okay. What time?
Shall we say around 7?
See you then.
Were you listening to our conversation just then?
What conversation?
You were, weren't you?
Paranoia, Soph. It's the first sign of crazy.
Okay, I just need you to be a brave boy one last time. Here we go. All done.
Okay, how are we doing here?
Well, the splinter's out, and I just gave Billy his tetanus shot.
Ah, then you guys are all good to go.
Can I keep this?
Knock yourself out. See? Worked a treat.
What happened here?
Water on the knee.
I was in his medical notes. Probably just some soft tissue injury, nothing to worry about. Bye, Billy.
Hi. I've seen something like that in surgery. I wonder if something's affecting his epiphyseal plate.
You mean his growth plate? Well, if that was the case, he'd be in a lot of pain, was he?
Completely the opposite.
Then case closed.
Hey.
Hey.
Right, one brand new bag.
Very flash.
Do you like the colour? I wasn't sure if you wanted girly girl or styly, so I just went styly.
It's cool, thank you.
I suppose it's time we get ready for the airport. You should probably go up and pack.
Maxwell,
Yeah?
is it true?
What?
Did you really think me and Mum were coming here at Christmas time?
I must have got my wires crossed.
And did you get me some presents?
I did.
Like what?
Like an iPod.
Where is it?
Well, see, when I realised you weren't coming,
Did you give it to someone else?
Actually, I smashed it
What?
into tiny little pieces.
Why?
I was hanging out to see you. 4 years is a long time. And not a day's gone by that I haven't thought about you or wondered how you are. I've missed you. Anyway, we better get going.
No. I want to stay here. I have holidays for the rest of the week.
Here with me.
Unless you don't want me to. Or unless you turn out to suck more than Travis.
No, I'll do my best.
I'll go put this in my room.
The ice made him melteth. Well done.
What did you say to her when I wasn't here?
Nothing.
TK,
Where have you been? We're busy here.
I've been on the computer. Chris had a similar case to Billy's last year, and I think the bursitis around Billy's knee...
Well, you're late because you've been playing on the computer.
Not playing, researching. I had a strong feeling about
You're an
Billy.
ED nurse today, Nicole.
I know that.
It's not your job to diagnose patients, and it's not your job to go researching because you feel like it. It's your job to be here.
Sorry.
Besides, I'm sure the doctor who saw Billy in the first place got it right the first time. You said yourself you didn't exhibit any pain.
That's exactly why I had to look into it. I think he needs x-rays.
Well, when you've got time, you can call his GP and tell him to sort it. We're busy here.
But then he'll have to pay.
That's not an emergency. Now go to cubicle 3 and take full screen bloods.
No.
Excuse me? What's going on?
Bloods, cubicle 3.
No. There's something wrong with Billy, and you should have noticed.
Nicole!
If you won't do anything about it, then I'm going to call his mother and tell her to take Billy to Central. Hey!
One more word, and I'm giving you an official warning. Go and do your job.
Major winners Rory McIlroy, Graham McDowell, Padraig Harrington and Darren Clark are just some of the golfers heading to the Fota Island Resort in County Cork for Irish Open Golf. Our live coverage of the event begins Thursday at 2:30 here on 1. Stay with us now though. Doctors is up next.